we'll head up towards my office. So, have you had any experience in other jurisdictions?
Yeah, actually, I was a senior
Okay.
deputy in I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
No, no, you don't need to specify which jurisdiction you were a part of, but just knowing if you were is quite helpful. Alrighty, follow me. So this might not be the station, that you perhaps used to. It's not the bog standard one. It's actually a new build. You're quite quiet. Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, no, I just kind of have the flu in head, so it's kind of.
I see. Well, yeah, it's going around. You're not the only one. Trust me.
Yeah, no, it's
I've
been a
been
bit.
suffering a little bit myself.
Actually, I'm also just kind of taken aback by how massive this is in this city.
Oh, what the precinct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a nice precinct. Yeah, it was certainly a good investment, that's for sure. So as you can see on our left, this is our evidence lab. This is where we can take bullet casings, blood samples, etc. to attach to files. We've got detective division, meeting room on our left. And down here we've got the break room here. If you feel the need to charge your phone. And then
Oh,
here,
that's why I
next to
could
this,
never do this. I thought there was one outside
yeah,
for like maybe in the
no, no,
lobby.
no. Next to this pizza box, there's a charger there if ever you need to use that one. And then my office is, of course, the furthest from the entrance because I do the least work. Alrighty. Come on in, please take a seat somewhere.
Let me
Hmm.
The technicality of this takes a little bit of getting used to.
Yeah, it's especially in here.
I think I might be able to pull that off.
Let me just whip up your application. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's fairly close. Fairly close. Not exactly not a good position on the back, but it'll fare well for now.
I apologize for being so slow getting back to you. We currently have 16 applications we're trying to work our way through. So, and at the minute it is just myself, so it's quite difficult.
I'm sure if you were from a former city everybody's from, you'll realize that nobody ever gets back to those applications, so it's kind of.
Uh, yes, yes, I do understand. We're currently in. Obviously, you have to understand and respect, of course, this department. Sorry, this jurisdiction's very very new.
Yeah.
Um, and being so new, we're still finding ourselves. We're currently in process of filling up our chain of command positions. So when you put your application in, did you look at the SOP at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, sir. Sorry. Copy that. I'm currently interviewing in my office, so I'm going to be off radio for 5 mics. Sorry about that. I'll turn my radio off now so we don't keep getting disturbed. Yeah, as I said, it's new, and we're currently filling up our chain of command. So in the SOP, did you see the rank structure at all?
Yeah, the ranks, like lieutenant, and I found it funny senior
Hmm.
deputy was on there.
You wouldn't believe how many people are selected deputy, senior deputy. It was, in fact, I can tell you exactly via a pie chart. Hold on. As a percentile, 80% of the people got it correct and 20% of the people got it wrong.
That's
So
crazy.
1 in 5 got that question wrong.
Sometimes I
It's good that.
mix up lieutenant and sergeant because I kind of have a,
Hmm.
American military kind of
Of
knowledge,
course.
even though
Yes.
it's the same kind of, I believe.
Yes, yes.
All the branches
So
and everything.
let me just have a look here. Alrighty. Hmm. Hmm. I can see you put a lot of effort into answering these questions, and I appreciate that.
Well, I figured I might as well be realistic with it, you know?
Of course. One thing I do need to ask. I'm just going to read you out your last response, and I need you to tell me, okay?
Okay.
So, question 7. What's your honest opinion on garden gnomes?
I mean,
You have stated here, I have to be honest, I've never given these much thought, and even had to research them to make sure I was thinking of the right thing when asked. It would not be right of me to put my opinion on something I know nothing about at this time. Check back with me later after more research has been conducted. So, did you conduct any research?
honestly, they're not for me, but I could see why they appeal to some people.
Okay, okay. Well, obviously that's a little bit of a joke question there, a little test of character. But I appreciate you going away and doing some research. That's what we like.
I got to investigate. I was like, oh, people still. Once I found out what they were, I was like, oh, people still use those things?
Yeah, well, we have a saying here at PD. It's don't shoot other officers and don't fuck with garden gnomes. I think it's a saying to live by.
Are there garden gnomes in
Okay,
this
I
city?
made that up. I made that up. We don't actually have that saying.
Ah,
I think it's something along the lines of protect and serve. But hey,
now
one
that
sounds
has
better
to.
than the other. I'll leave that up to your imagination.
Well, now that has to be an inside joke and actually become a saying now.
Right, it's morning chief. Don't fuck with the garden gnomes. So anyway, moving on from this application here. As I said, I appreciate the effort. Um, ooh, that's gone quick. So what I brought you down here today for the interview. I just want to explain to you how our process works. Um, so as per our training, you're required to do 3 1-hour ride-alongs with the officer. If I was to ask you for the 10 code for a ride-along, would you know?
Um, I think it varies by jurisdiction, so I don't think I would have it right.
Yeah, that's fine. It's 1032 for future reference, but it's very important that I ask of you when you go away here, please research the 10 codes. They're all in the SOP. And try and memorize them as best you can because they will come in very important and it will come in very handy to your training.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, so the way we do it is we do 3 separate 1-hour ride-alongs or 1032s with a member of the chain of command. So currently it's just myself in the chief position and we have a Commander Kruger, obviously filling the commander position at the bottom of the chain of command. Either of us are available to do ride-alongs, but it will be done so that you do your first one for an hour. You then will have a 12-hour period where you can do unofficial ride-alongs with other officers. That's fine, but if you do any of them, they won't be counted as per your official ride-alongs. After that 12-hour period, you'll have your second. Again, for an hour, you will then have another 12-hour period to do your third, and then once your third has been completed, you can go straight into your field test, which is basically we will just be there as a silent witness and just let you patrol for an hour, watch how you do, and give you any feedback we need to give you.
Sounds like a decent assessment. Now, from what I understand, is it 3 separate 12 hours, or is that just the time limit I have to do each one?
No,
Or?
no, no, sorry. Let me re-explain. So you do your first one for an hour, and then you have to wait 12 hours until you can do your next one. It's
Okay.
just to give our cadets time to make sure they're making the right decision, No, you don't want them rushing into it and then realizing, hey, this maybe isn't for me.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
So yeah, as I said, during that 12-hour period, you can do unofficial ride-alongs, but they won't count towards your 3 you need to do. All right.
Okay. But I'm welcome to just like, during that, I'm gonna call it the cadet phase. I guess that's what we used to call it.
Probationary phase, yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I'd just be able to go with any officer that's not a cadet.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, so cadets are not able to patrol by themselves, obviously, for quite obvious reasons. Once you are promoted to deputy at the end of your training, if you pass, then you'll be able to go straight into patrol yourself. If by the end of your third training you do not feel ready to do your test, let us know and we can continue to do some more training. All right.
Yeah, and I think I'll be ready for that by that time. It'd just
Mm-hmm.
be more like kind of a little bit awkward. It's just somebody
Yeah.
silently watching you.
Yeah, well, obviously, we're gonna have a conversation. We're not just gonna be sat there in silence, but
Oh,
we're not gonna
okay,
give you any
okay.
direction on what you need to be doing. We'll just be watching what you're doing, allow you to make your own decisions, and see. Obviously, if you start firing at an unarmed suspect, we might say, "What the fuck are you doing on your bike, mate?" But we'll just let you make your own decisions, see how you do, and then assess it. All right.
That sounds great, actually.
Awesome. So what I'd suggest is, due to the fact that there's a storm rolling in very soon, um, and directly after that, I have some very important meetings I need to attend, and also we need a police presence up at the bowl tonight for the event. Are you going to be up there?
Oh, yeah, I will be. They're actually got a kind of. I don't know if there's a non-alienable way to say it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I need to speak with probably the same people you're having a meeting with. So
I see.
yeah.
Yes. Well, as I said, we've got to do that after tsunami, so there probably won't be the chance to do a ride along today. But what I'd suggest, reach out to me tomorrow via any form necessary. Um, Let me know what time. I mean, time right now minus about 2 hours. Tomorrow would be perfect. All right,
All right. That I could
fantastic,
probably schedule that. Yeah.
awesome. All right, Mr. Gallagher. Well, I appreciate you very much coming down. As I said, please reach out to me because I have so many things going on. I will forget. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you out for now. I just asked that please you have another read over the SOP a couple times, and you just make sure to practice your 10 codes for me.
I was actually going to ask you about that. Could you email me the SOP again because I
I can
no
email
longer
you
have
that, and I can
access.
email you a Quizlet for the 10 codes.
Perfect.
Cool.
I'm assuming it's based off the American justice system, or
It's based off California state law.
oh, rough. I'm actually from
Hmm.
there, so it's
I see. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. You should know what you're doing then.
yeah. I
We're
should know what
currently
I'm
in the
up against
process
too.
of getting a fully functioning court system. Um, so we are very, very lucky to have some people that have had years of uh, university doing these things. Um, Two of them have had 5 years at university training law, and they are currently working on setting up our court system for us properly. So we will have a fully functioning court system too very soon.
Ooh, excellent. I come
And
dressed more
obviously
like
that's
an
gonna.
attorney than a cadet, but
You would make a fantastic prosecutor, sir. Alrighty. Well, as I said, I'll let you go for now. Have a lovely evening. I might see you around at the event later on. But look after yourself, and thank you for coming along.
yeah, you may see me at the event. You probably see David Johnson though.
Oh, okay. Is your cousin coming as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
All right.
anybody
Well,
really.
I look forward to meeting him.
I think you've already met him.
Perhaps. Have a nice day. Hold on. Is he that famous rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's that TMC guy.
Yep.
You know, I'm an officer of the law, and I have standards to uphold,
Yeah.
but I have to bob my head to some stuff. Have a nice day.